Yo, what's up, family? Welcome to Foreign Fridays. I'm your host, Eddie Raymond, aka Mr. Transaction Engineer. And I got my co-host, Loopy G, Jonathan in the building. How you feeling, bro?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And we got to put the global on it because we going global with this thing. You understand me, man? We going in.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for joining us. So today, man, we're gonna talk about some marketing strategies. The key to this business, man, you want to be marketing every day. You got to be marketing. I don't care if it's 10 letters a day, it's 10 phone calls a day, it's 10 RVMs a day, it's 10. You do something. And you keep doing something, you'll get to keep that momentum going. Once you got that momentum going, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. Don't get a check like a lot of these people, a lot of my students do, and get relaxed for 3, 4 months and don't do anything else. Then you behind the 8 ball, you gotta press the gas again.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
turning, keep turning, keep turning. Don't relax. Don't let up. Don't let up.
For sure that. I didn't have my moments where I had got the slacking and you can't do that.
Man, me
Can't do
too.
that.
Plenty of time. That's why I'm here to preach it today.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
do it.
That
Keep
that
your
will slow
foot on that gas.
that'll slow your momentum down and I damn near stop you in your tracks. Man, we doing great, man. We doing great. How you doing?
So
MD
great.
MMD Milan Islam. What's up? What's up?
Man, I'm excited, man. My song out. Listen, man. Y'all look up, go download my song. If you listen to affirmation, you been following me for a while, you know I'm big on affirmation. So I said, I'm tired of hearing affirmation that has, have me about to go to sleep. Because it's good to have affirmations that's gonna help you go to sleep because it helps your subconscious. But while I'm conscious, I still need to have it. So that's why I made this song. Lord Enoch the Great. I'm gonna put the link in there.
Yeah, I was just
I
about to say
am
put
great.
it in there because when you tried to put it up to the mic the last time, we
It
couldn't
wasn't
hear you.
playing. Let
It
me
was
see.
playing, but we couldn't hear it.
You can hear now?
Yeah.
I am great. 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 So great. So great. I am lit.
I am
I
lit.
am lit. I am lit. Affirmation said, while you're riding to work, baby. I am. I am. Repeat them affirmations to get lit with it. I'm so fit. I'm so fit. I'm so fit.
Fit.
I'm so
Fit.
I'm so I'm so
So
fit.
fit.
I'm so fit. I'm so fit. I am God of me. God of my thoughts, my actions, my decisions. I am boss. I am boss.
Oh,
I am boss.
yeah.
I am boss. Let's see if I can find a little. I manifest. 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 I am love. I am love. I love you. I am love. I love you. I am love. I love you. I am
I
love. I
am
love
love.
you. I am love. I am love. I am love. I was on Spotify. Listen. I love myself. Hey man, love yourself. You don't love yourself, you in big trouble. You can't love nobody else. I am blessed.
I am free.
I am blessed. I am free. I am blessed. I am free. I am blessed. Woo wee. I am healthy. I am healthy. Health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth. Wealthy. Health is wealth, I meant. We won't get to the part A. Just stay tuned now. Stay tuned. My son got called. He laced the track. at the end. I am so wealthy.
In the past,
Start meditate. Looked up stars in the ceiling.
yeah,
Then I went in and got a
5 million,
5 million.
50 million. Yeah,
1 chameleon. I am
oh,
so
oh,
wealthy.
wealthy. Yeah.
Woo.
Hey, you gotta
So
put that link
skilled.
in the chat, man. You
Man,
got you gotta put that link in the chat, man.
hey, that do something to me, man.
That right there so fire, man.
Let me put the link in the chat, man. Play this, man. This your affirmations, baby. Your affirmation while you riding to work. Don't let that. Don't let. Hold on, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you gotta throw the link in the chat, man. That right there, some heat, man. Hey, shout out to Mari, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing, man. It's so awesome to see the father son duo. That's stunning like my daddy at his finest. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Man, let me
that
put this
boy.
in the link. Man, thank y'all for joining us. So, marketing, guys. It's all about marketing. You want to be reaching out to somebody every day.
Yes, sir.
Every day. But now, not only that, you got to time out, like block off your time when you got to evaluate the deals. You got to be very detailed on the calls. When you're making calls, record yourself so you can play them back and see where you can improve at. But you want to be very detailed in everything they're telling you because they're going to tell you what they need if you talk to them long enough. And just be detailed and write down everything. So when you call them back, you already know certain points to hit when you
Mm-hmm.
calling them back.
Yeah.
And one of my students, he just joined us, but he want to keep doing one call at a time, one call at a time. I'm like, just get Sly Broadcasting. That's the ringless voice message. Get that Sly Broadcasting. Send out some messages. And people call you that's much faster. But you got to make sure you scrub your list. Just like if you don't talk to somebody from Sly Broadcasting, okay, don't keep sending them the RVM. You should be following up with them if they're not ready. Then you should already have that number and be following up with the person. Don't keep sending them the RVM. Take that number and put it to the side. Take that number out your list. Whatever CRM system, man. Some people keep it in the Google Drive. Their leads in the Google Doc Drive. Whatever's easier for you. You can have Podio. That's free.
Audio is free, yeah.
It's free, man. So that's a good CRM system because when you got like if it's you can handle it in a spreadsheet. But
I
if
would suggest
if it
Podio.
just but that's kind of old school. You can do it that way, but it's best to put it in the CRM system because you can send out reminders and all that good stuff.
And,
What's
and
your take
um
on that, Luke?
with the CRMs, you can overcomplicate it. Listening and watch to listening to and watching too many people and getting mixed concepts on how to use CRMs. Uh, and I've been a victim to that myself, just putting myself into too many frames of mind.
Oh my
So
God, me
I would
too.
definitely say keep it as simple as possible. A spreadsheet. When I first started, I was using the spreadsheets like an Excel spreadsheet, and what I would do is if it was a dead lead, I would black it out or put it red. And if it was a cold lead, they wasn't really interested right now, I'll do it blue. And if they was ready, I would put green. And if they really didn't know, I would put yellow. So I kind of had like a way of color coordinating the rows. To be honest with you, it worked for the time being, but it wasn't very proactive Podio may be the best proactive way to go about it. We have Podio right now, and we're not really using it much. It's not is and it's because we're using REI reply. And when you're starting to add other systems, some of those other systems already have CRMs as well.
CRM, yeah.
Yeah, so man, you will overcomplicate and overthink a lot of stuff. And hey, I still do it to this day. I have to check myself. So be just be mindful that some of these platforms and softwares that you're buying will have they will have CRMs as well. And some of them you can't integrate together, some of them you can't, but it's going to be very important that you keep it as simple as possible.
Yep.
That way you can make sure that your focus is on point, because it's easy to get distracted over complicating using CRMs with your marketing.
Easy
Uh
to get lost in the sauce, baby.
yeah, we're sending RVMs, and we had to type we're sending RVMs, man, and I'm grateful for you, Mr. Transaction Engineer, man. You told me a long time ago about getting with the RVMs, and man, I waited so late to get on them, but I'm excited that I did
Yeah.
eventually start listening to you. So we're using RVMs, and it take you some time to get some feedback depending on how you're building your workflows. And that's another thing with these platforms as well, knowing how to build your workflows to send out your marketing and streamlining and automating your processes as well. So those are my first initial takes on the marketing and utilizing the CRMs. Of course, I have a lot of experience, a lot of bumps and bruises, and running my head to the wall. Sometimes you just stand at the wall and you boom, boom, you just headbutt the wall for no reason. Boom, boom.
That's good.
I'll, I'll have my share of all of that, man. So, just my first intake is my first, initial take on CRMs, and utilizing those platforms that you can send out text messages and RVMs. Keep it as simple as possible, and categorize those property owners, because just because you put information into a system, that does not count as a lead. A lead
Right.
is someone that's interested, or maybe will be interested in the near future. You want to be able to categorize the information in your platform as simple as possible. And those that are not interested, you want to get them in a not interested area as quick as possible. If not, you will keep marketing and wasting marketing dollars,
Yes.
steady
Oh my
RV
God.
and text messaging those people that are not ready, man. That
Thank
you
you for
got to
saying that.
plug that hole up. you
Yes,
gotta you gotta
you got
turn that
to.
water faucet, turn that drip off that water faucet as quick as possible, boy, because that water bill still come.
Yeah. And then not only that too, they gonna report you to spam and to get
Oh,
your number hot where you get blocked. So take the people off. That could be somebody you can follow up every 6 months or once a year, depending on their motivation.
and I want to add something to that, brother Eddie. So, y'all know that I'm a deal machine. I'm a deal machine affiliate, and I'm a member of Deal Machine as well. They just put together their dollar along with their free skip tracing, right? So they have an unlimited dollar, but what they did not do was make it a triple line or multi-line dollar. So David Lecco from Deal Machine, shout out to my brother. He came out here this weekend, even though we had a hurricane coming to kick it with me. But he had did a live stream last week for 3 days straight doing their unveiling for their new platform with their calling system. And I didn't know this, but what he said was that they were not doing a triple line dollar or a multi-line dollar. It would basically be a single line dollar. And the reason why is because when you have the multi-line dollar, the phone carriers are triggering those numbers as spam likely numbers because of the call drop ratio. So those that are using those
Oh,
multi-line dollars, that's the reason why like I had call tools for years, and every week it was like we would have to change numbers, and the numbers were still bad. And of course they was going through Twilio, so a lot of those numbers was probably recycled numbers. But I'm just now finding out years later, why those numbers was coming up as scam and spam likely. And that's because the phone carriers are are watching your calls, and if they are calling multiple
Wow.
people and dropping those calls, the carriers are flagging that number. They are the ones that's reporting the number. So it may not even be the property owner. It's the carriers that are flagging your numbers if you're using a multi-line dollar and you're not picking up those calls, and you're not able to because it's calling multiple people at one time. So I just figured that out last week, bro. So that was an eye-opening experience for me. That was an abundance of information, you know.
Man, that's so important. That's why I tell people this is how we do our release. I don't know how other people do it, but if I spend my hard earned money and invest a couple of $100, get my list skip trace, get my leads. Let's say I got 1,000 leads. I'm not gonna just send a one text message to the whole list and that's it. Then I'm gonna go buy another list. No, once you text, you put everybody in the category in your CRM who said no, who said F off, and all that good stuff. Put them in a different category, right? And but you still, you got to go through your list. So okay, you send them text message, boom. Now we'll follow up maybe the next day or 2 days later with a ringless voice message. Now we're gonna get some different people that's gonna call back because people respond differently. So then you want to categorize, we categorize how we reach them, what time we talk to them. All this stuff got to be notated. What day you talk to them, what time you talk to them, what marketing method you use. So you want to go through all your stuff like that, man. And then once you do that on one list, at least I would say 3 or 4 weeks straight, take the people off who tell you F off. Do all that. Then you call. Then you start cold calling because now you done like you reach so many people with a text message or with an RVM that you can't just picking up calling all day one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. But if hey, I had to do that call one at a time. So if you got to do it like that, it depends on your marketing budget. I
Yeah, you
do it
got.
like that. But the text messages and the RVM, they're like what 5-6 cents a person. And I
Uh,
wouldn't. What you
damn,
paying, Luke?
we're paying point 0.0075 cent per text. So it's, I believe it's under a penny. It's like three
Oh
quarters of a
wow.
penny per text. We using REI reply, and I
Okay.
believe our RVMs is 0.0085 cents. So a little over three quarters of a penny, I believe.
What do you pay per
For
month?
So it's $49 per month, but the rest of your marketing will be determining how much marketing you're sending out. So every month is going to fluctuate depending on how much marketing you're sending out.
Just
So
say on a good month when you hit people up back to back.
shoot,
What's
shoot,
your average?
we've
What's
trimmed it
your
down.
average?
So we've trimmed it down because last year was a what you would call it was damn, what's the word I'm looking for? A trial run last year where we were beating ourselves up, man. We started off 300-400 a month, and we had our workflows messed up. Oh my goodness, man. We was almost at 600-700 a month because we had created this snowball avalanche effect. And man, so we had to taper all of that down this year. Finally figured out a whole bunch of things we needed to do correctly, and trimmed it down. Now we're right at about 100 and something a month. But last year, man, it was definitely a trial and error period because last year was when we first got with REI Reply. So just even trying to figure out and understand workflows and things like that was a humbling experience, bro, because I didn't know anything about workflows, and creating that snowball effect, having them being triggered to go to certain places, and then they're on wait. Then the next few days, you send in another man. Those it was piling up on us, bro, to
Whoa.
where that it was an avalanche of stuff going out certain periods at a time because it was so much buildup because they was going from stage to stage. So yeah, man, it was an eye-opening experience for us, man. I would definitely say, you all would need to consult with some professionals that have already went through the trial and error period, people like us that could actually give you all some good information. Because if you go watching YouTube and you go watching people that have big budgets, you will create an avalanche on your head, and when it come down, and it's difficult to plug that leak, because once it pours, it's like a bucket of water just fall, like someone just push the bucket of water on you.
Yeah, you get it, man. That's why you're a one man show. If you don't have REI reply, because it automatically you can schedule to send out follow up text messages and stuff. If you
Yep.
don't have that, you could get like I say, slide broadcasting. That's a cheap, inexpensive system, and
how,
you can
how
send it
much
out
are
like
they
that.
how much are they with slide broadcasting? How much you said that they are per
I think it's
per
like 3 or 4 cents
damn, that's expensive.
compared to that system you got. It is.
And is it a is there an initial setup fee and a monthly cost as well?
No, it's a pay as you go. Well, you can do a monthly fee, or you can do a pay as you go.
Okay, okay. I remember the Smarter Contact. Shout out to my boy Adam at the Smarter Contact. He actually, man, put another CEO in place. Man, he's been traveling the world, helping people in Ukraine and all type of stuff. He moved to Dubai, but that's my bro, man, and he keeps me inspired. When he first came out, he was 2 point he was 2.5 a text message when he first came out. So yeah, everybody have their different prices, everybody have their oohs and ahs for their platform. So you would definitely have to see it upon yourself to see what works best for you. And everybody's RVM systems are different as well, but and they all have their own certain guidelines. I've learned that as well. So the
Oh
text
yeah,
message and the RVMs, every platform may have a different criteria and different protocols that you have to stay in compliance with. So that's another thing as well. Brother Eddie, we get more response from our RVMs than we do with our text messages. I really don't understand why, but I kind of think I do, because it seems as if it's sending a text message with the ringless voicemail. I believe, but I just don't know. They respond. They either call us back immediately or they send a text message back.
yeah. That RVM been our best now. It used to be vice versa though, but now since everybody's doing text messages and a lot of these carriers are blocking the numbers too. But
Mm,
man, when we first started doing text messages about in been like 10 years ago, 10 to 12 years ago. Oh my God, it was sweet, man. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. We send out 1,000 text messages. We may get 100, 150 calls, man, or responses, man. It was
man,
stupid, man.
and
It was
I remember.
bananas, man.
I know that
Now
that was almost like anxiety when all them calls come in at
it was too
bling,
strong,
at
man.
one time. Like, oh my goodness. I
It
remember
was too
sending out
strong and stressful.
1,000, bro. I sent out 1,000 to 2,000 text messages when I first got into text messaging with the Smarter Contact. Man, we sent out the max we can send per day at one time. And when them calls came in, it just made you shut down because the calls was coming in back to back to back to back, and it just made me shut down.
Wow.
It made so
It's
much.
serious, man.
Yeah, man, you have to pace yourself. You have to design a pace for yourself. And most platforms, they don't really break it down to you because they're focused on the bottom line, and that's making the making the buck. So they may not tell you all the ins and outs right off rip. Is, hey, sign up, man. You get your first deals and blah blah blah. Man, you go in there, you just do that blast out. You send all the messages out.
Woo!
boy, all them calls start coming in, boy. It's like you got in the ring with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta and be stationed when you do it. If you're gonna take the calls, be stationed, man, because you want to get back to people. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes so many people call, you can't sit there and evaluate everybody's property. You just gonna have to take all the information, get everything, and call them back. Because I'm telling you, when you hit that trigger, if you did an RVM, get ready.
and and
Get ready.
that's shout out to my guy Trent, man. So Trent, he's basically tightened up our systems to where that we're sending out we have multiple workflows, so we have more than one list that we're marketing to, and he have to where it's sending out like two messages per workflow every few minutes, so that way it's not blaring out at us, with a bunch of calls and responses all at one time. But man, that took trial and error, man, going through the motions, going through the ropes for us to figure that out, to actually taper it down, because most platforms, they have a way for you to get flagged and they'll shut your account down if you're not
Ooh.
in compliance. So that's
Oh yeah.
another thing about marketing that you would have to be aware of when you're sending out the ringless voicemails and the text messages, is staying in compliance, because your account can get flagged and they'll shut you down for a day depending on your platform that you're using.
They'll shut you down, baby. Hey Harris, what's up, man? Harris,
Yo, what's
looking at
up?
the link. We just released the song, your affirmation song. Click on that song, Harris, while you riding from to another property, and repeat the affirmations, baby. I am great, so great.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Harris, man. Harris out there in the NO Louisiana, man. Why? What's happening, Wody? Everybody
Man,
out there in the NO, man, or
NO, shout
anybody
out
out
to
there
the NO.
here that need loans. He's a loan officer, and he can actually get you connected with different type of loan products that you may need concerning real estate. He's also a realtor out there in the market of Southern Louisiana. He's also a H, what is what it is, H home, what the damn home inspector people call FHA home inspector. So yeah, homie got his feet in a few things when it's concerning real estate. So shout out to Harris.
Harris, big dog. Look him up. Look
Yeah.
Harris up.
Uh, with the ringless voicemails, are you using your voice and stuff on the ringless voicemail, or are you using the RVMs that I sent you?
I gotta hear that again. You
I
sent
got
me
it.
one, but I don't know where I put it at.
Oh shit! I had to send you the
Send it
folder.
to me. Let me re-listen to it. I've used my voice. I've been using my voice, or on the VA use her voice. I did a test run and used mine, and boy, I had to give it back to her. It was too many people call. I said, okay, you can have it again.
For
We either use
real?
my voice or her voice, but her voice is better. For some reason, I get better leads with a lady voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you said
More
you
calls, I would say. More
but you
calls.
said you were getting a lot of responses with your voice. So it's quantity versus quality, is what you're saying?
Well, she's still getting more calls
Oh, okay, okay,
with her voice.
okay,
She's still getting more calls.
okay.
But I have used mine before also. But from our area, what's been working the lady voice, I guess guys want to call back anyway because it's a lady. They're like, oh yeah, let me check out this chick.
Hey, and a lot of people don't understand that, man. And late, man, women are really rock stars in the business, man, because most people want to showboat and show that they got a couple dollars and things like that. So they will be more open majority of the time to hurrying up to show off more for a woman than with a man. You get what I'm saying? So I've witnessed that quite a few times myself, and that's the nature of the game, you man. It's the nature of the game. Sometimes and I hate to say it like that, but sometimes you know that cute, that little cute perky voice, man, could reel them in, man, every
Reel them
time
in
for some reason, man. So yeah,
like a
man.
mouse and cheese. Here you go. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's crazy, man, because a man may curse you out, but be sweet and gentle with a female. You get what I'm saying? Especially
Real
when it
junk.
comes to hitting them with them low offers. You get what I'm saying?
Hit a thumbs up, guys. Like, subscribe for more free videos. Join us every Friday. You could ask questions and we get to it at the end. Um, you want to book a call? You need coaching? Book a call, man. Stop trying to figure it out on your own. I'm telling you, I'm gonna spend over 300K in 20 years on my investment, and this freaking was worth every dollar. Even if I got one or two pointers from a mentor, it still was worth it. Book a call, let us see where you at, and see where we could help take you to the next level. Cause you got to put in the work. We're gonna show you. We're gonna give you the roadmap, but you got to put in the work. And this is not a get rich quick business scheme business overnight. You're just gonna mysteriously fall out the sky. You got to take that action like you're doing your job
Yeah,
if you
this is
want to
not
get paid.
this is definitely
Man,
not
get
that
paid.
microwave. For real,
But
for
yeah,
real.
back to the list though. We do that. We do the text messages. Like I said, man, those are down now. They're nothing the same like they used. We do the text messages, the RVMs, which I'm loving again. Because the RVMs, like Lupus said, it's been working really good in our area. RVM emails, we send out emails. Now we get deals from emails, but there is slim. It's slim on the emails. But we
And
still send them out because different people respond differently, man. You never know who's gonna open up the mail and check and call you back from another island. You never know who's gonna pick up the phone when you send out that RVM. You never know who's gonna look at that text message and respond back. That's why
uh
you want to hit them at all angles. You never know who's gonna open up that email. Just hit them at all angles. And emailing is free, y'all.
yeah,
It's free.
I haven't thought to use the email. And let me ask you this: are you setting it up on the platform that you're using with the RVMs? Or are you actually using the emails with that system and creating a workflow with that?
Yeah, we got a whole workflow set up.
Oh, okay, okay. Uh, how have your responses been with the emails? Because I
They're
haven't
low,
heard of
man.
people even thinking about it.
They're low, but people do respond back. They're free, and you got to text more than once with the email. I will hit them like it works good for us like early in the morning. We try to set it where to go off about they'll get the email like 6, 7 in the morning. You know, most people check their phone in the morning, so we want to be there so they can see it. Especially
Hmm.
well, you know, everybody's different. Like I check my emails not every second. I check my text messages first before I will an email. But
Hmm.
everybody's different. So that's why you want to hit them at all angles, and that emailing is free. That's one thing I love about it. It's free. Free form of marketing.
So
We got a
you said
couple of pre
slide broadcast.
foreclosures. Go ahead.
You
We
said
got a couple of
slide broadcasting. My bad, because you were kind of breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's on my end. We getting more rain. Shout out to everybody from everybody from or in Houston, man, dealing with the hurricane and the aftermath, man. Hopefully you
man. God
all
bless.
got power, and hopefully you all are doing well, man. There's a few people that didn't make it, and quite a few people that don't have power, and it's raining again. So
Wow.
hopefully you all are doing great. You know what I'm saying?
God bless Houston, man. Everybody out there. I know it ain't easy, man. I heard your power and everything was off.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to everybody who lost somebody in that storm.
Yeah, man.
Blessing, peace, love, man.
Yeah, but you said slide broadcasting, they allow you to send unlimited free emails, or is it a limit?
No, not Sly. We got somebody different from the emails. I'm sorry. We got the text messages and the RVM with Sly. They got both, and we got text magic for the text messages also.
Mm,
I'll
okay.
check on you who we use for that emailing, but guys, you can send it out from just create a Gmail and send it out. Because sometimes when you have like your own, with shoot in Gmail now, you could get your own domain, Gmail or GoDaddy. Now I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if you could send a bulk load of emails though. I'm not sure with them systems. But if you got to use your own email, don't stop. Don't let nothing stop you. But you can create a Gmail for free. Then
Yep.
they got Gmail business.
Yep.
So
Yep.
don't let
I
nothing stop you. No excuses, man. Don't make none. You got to start with $100 worth of marketing. Start with that. You can go on the public county websites and find free leads. The
Yep.
county website and find free leads. True People Search, you can pull them up for free.
Yep.
You can use
But you know,
Being Verified. They're a good system. It's like $30 a month. We got them also. We
I've
pay for
been
skip
verified.
tracing, but we keep a good skip tracing service like Being Verified because you can look up relatives easily. You can look call their relatives. You can see the social media, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put this link in the chat, man, for those that if you do have $100, a little over $100, that you can use for marketing. You get what I'm saying? You all can get 10,000 leads, and you can get unlimited free skip tracing if you use this link I'm about to put in the chat for Deal Machine. Y'all will be able to, take that link and actually go to Deal Machine, get you 10,000 leads, unlimited skip tracing. They do have a built-in dollar. Their built-in dollar, they charge 6 cent per minute if you do not get the unlimited plan. So we're talking about those that have only $100, $150 or something like that, and you wanna spend your next 30 days figuring this real estate out. You can click that link that I just put in the chat. Go to Deal Machine, download the app. It's a Drive for Dollars app, but it's also a platform that you can utilize on your laptop and or computer. Drive for Dollars virtually, or you can have the app Drive for Dollars while you're out and about, or you can actually extract data from the website, and it automatically come with the numbers, whether you're looking for buyers, sellers, any of that. You got the information right there at your fingertips, and it's free, and you're able to decipher out. You're able to exclude all of the people that do not fit your criteria. You can pick if they're speaking English, Spanish, Portuguese. You can select the people by the language they speak and everything. They also have relatives as well, emails, people that are living in a property, even if they may be renters. They have that information in there as well, and they actually have it categorized so you can know who is who in that system. So I would suggest you ought to check that out, man, as soon as possible, because we've been dealing with their skip trace, and we re-skip trace some leads that we had skip trace with another platform, and it has increased our percentage as far as delivery rate, and it has lowered our failed rate tremendously.
Wow.
Yeah, for real. And it's basically just being able to remove all of the inactive numbers and all of that. So they have columns of information for each row of property data that you have available. So you're able to remove all of the inactive numbers that haven't been active within the last 2 to 3 months or the last 12 months. You're able to extract all of the information that you need and do away with all of the information that you don't need, which has changed the game for skip tracing and for people that are needing to market to people in general. Like you really can't beat all of the information that you're able to get for free by going with Deal Machine. It was a no brainer. But just seeing the results from our marketing is the shining light.
And did you okay? You put the link in.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat. So yeah, brother Eddie, you like I don't know if you had tapped in and checked them out, but you definitely like you definitely we need to have us a quick call just on some us chopping it up and let me show you how the data is pulled, and what it looked like once you pull it out, export it in a spreadsheet. All of that information is gold, man. It's a lot of gold up in there, and that
Well,
actually save you all on marketing dollars because, like I said, when you're increasing your delivery rate and lowering your failed rate, that lets you know that you're reaching out to more numbers that actually work versus numbers that don't work. And with REI reply, we're using REI reply, and REI reply, you're still able to send the ringless voicemails to landlines, but you can't send text messages to landlines. But I don't know how other platforms work. But that when we realized that, that also was a lot of valuable information, just knowing that we can still send RVMs to landlines. So instead of taking away all of your landlines, you can keep all of your landlines in, and you could actually still send the RVMs to initiate contact with those property owners. So, like I said, every platform has its pros and cons, but you definitely want to be able to figure out who does what, and that comes with educating yourself, seeing if you could connect with the people that's part of the staff at on these platforms. If you connected with the owners, if you can get them on a call. A lot of these startup companies, man, the owners are looking to get as many people's feedback as possible. So they will get on a call with you depending on how big the company is and things like that. So, hey, man, you have to shoot your shot and ask certain questions to see who you can get on the phone to help you. This is all marketing.
mm, nothing but marketing. Yeah, I heard it's a pretty raw system. You got to show it to me in detail.
Yeah.
Like I said, y'all, it's a lot of different platforms out here. One thing I like about Deal Machine, it comes with the number. So that's a plus. Not every number now, but it comes with a lot of them.
Hmm. Yeah,
So it
and yeah,
comes
that's
with a lot of numbers.
yeah, we do have to state that some of those properties you may not get the owners, but man, you cannot beat being able to skip trace LLCs and all of that. You getting all of that information now. You get what I'm saying? You skip tracing the LLCs. You know who's the agent if they have a registered agent on there. That's not like one of those trust type agents. You're able to they because they're pulling the information directly from open corporates. Okay, so yeah, this has been a major moment for real estate investors, and I would just suggest that we those that are watching start taking advantage of it, because it's a disadvantage if you don't use it, because it's free information, and it's valuable information at that. It increases the likely chances of you actually touching that person that you're looking to get in touch with.
Yeah, next week, guys, we'll do a live demo so he can show y'all, how it works and how he play around with it. And hopefully it can help you. It's a valuable tool to have. Because like I
Yep.
say, some of these platforms may give you the leads like PropWire, they give it to you for free, but you still got to skip trace 'em. Still got to skip trace the lead, which is another fee. So keep that in mind. No matter which place you're getting your leads from, you still got to skip trace them, especially if you're getting like a book. Now, if you're doing one offs, one or two or three, a couple of the deals you're looking up, you could get being verified or true people search and look them up one by one.
Shoot, and True People Search stepped their game up because they even showing the property information and stuff now. You know, that was dope to see that because
And
at
that's
first you
free.
was yeah, you was just getting numbers and stuff, and that was it. And you didn't even know if they was actually connected to the property. Now they're showing the property, how many bed, bath, the assessed value of the property. They're giving you a lot of information plus a map view as if it is a data company that actually talks about real estate. So they're basically turning into a real estate platform as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was dope to actually see that. I think we witnessed that this year, man. We had needed to look up some people and went on there. I was like, man, you see this, man? Go to True People Search, man. This right here, man. They done got the property information, all type of stuff. They let you know the carrier information and stuff like that as well. So, True People Search is definitely a free platform. I believe they do have some sort of paid subscription, but for the newbies out there, that's not something you want to use as far as a pay subscription. This is for the people that actually need to hit those little one twos. Got a few people that you want to get some information from. Probably you didn't have to bounce to open corporates to find a buyer and figure out who owned this LLC, found the agent address and stuff, and now you need to find the agent number, the actual person that owned the company. You know, this is for those people. You don't want to focus on bulk with that, but it's definitely a very useful tool, man. I like that they enhanced their product and it's free.
Mm. So that's, and especially like you just see a little vacant house, you riding through a neighborhood. That's gonna be perfect for that. Now,
Yep.
keep in mind that numbers may not be 100% accurate, but so they do connect you to some people.
Yeah.
So that's a
True
free site.
Research always been a winner, man. Yeah, man. They've been a winner, bro. My first closing came from, so my fourth deal was my first closing, and we skip traced those leads. It was like 27. It was, and these were driving for dollar leads that I got from that I was using the deal machine app, and that was 15,000, bro, from using True People Search, which is a free platform, man. So Mr. Eddie, he ain't lying, man.
I just seeing some guys flipping them doggone trailers, man, making good money. Getting them little trailers, renovate them, and flip them.
What you mean? What you mean trailers?
Oh, I forgot. One of our students slash family members, Brandon. Shout out to Brandon and Rhonda, man. They find little trailers, like they get some trailer, a regular trailer, like might be sitting on 2 acres. Man, that joker go in there and renovate the trailer and sell it for like, shoot, they be making what, 40, 50,000 a deal
What
off
I'm
a
saying, what
little
kind of
trailer.
trailer though? Like a trailer
Single
home or
wide, double wide.
like a mobile home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, I haven't sold one of those yet because I've I haven't sold one yet. I've came across a couple. I went on a couple appointments and got there, was lost. Like, man, what the hell I'm gonna do with this? It don't come with the land. And I, I haven't sold my first one. I've given like stupid offers on them, like not really knowing what I'm doing. I done gave a few offers on some, especially the ones that come with the land, but I haven't landed my first deal. Have you sold any mobile homes?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Oh
some
man,
people
I
that
had a
can do it.
house. Shout out to Brandon again. Man, I had a house that was a trailer, but I was so nervous on this one. I didn't know if it was gonna sell right. Man, I had it was a mobile home, and the person turned the freaking double wide. It was a double wide mobile home. They turned it into a house. They added a whole another freaking, let me see, one, two, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths to it, and a downstairs, and they poured a freaking carport. Man, I could not believe they turned that double wide into a house. So when I bought it subject to, so I bought it good. It had a hella equity in it,
They
but
turned the double wide into a house.
to a freaking house, bro. I need to post that video. We renovated. It's one I renovated about, I think it was a year or two ago. Man, once I found out, because I had my electrician come and try to fix a light in there, excuse me, and I was wondering why the freaking ceiling was metal. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on?
The
So
roof or the ceiling inside the house?
ceiling inside the house.
Oh,
So I
okay.
had my boy come out there. He went up there. He said, "Man, this is a damn double wide." He said, "I got to go through certain little things to get to the other side." I said, "Oh man!"
And this was after you bought it?
After I bought it,
And hold on, because I thought mobile homes come with a title like a car. It don't come with a deed.
no, these are in Georgia come with a deed.
But that would
They
just be
turned it
for the
into a
land, right?
house, huh?
Okay. So it was like repurposed or something like that.
I
I
think
don't
they
know.
went in and redone the zoning and everything on it
Oh, okay.
because it
And
was
that's
a
kind of
house,
like,
man.
ain't that kind of so Florida is kind of like that too, man. You have to be careful because a lot of those houses not really houses. There's lot of houses that's not really houses. They're really mobile homes out there as well,
Yeah,
right?
in that country, man. Hit a thumbs up, y'all. Like and subscribe for more videos. Foreign Fridays. We full of information, man. We got the good stuff for you. Good stuff. He said he got his first deal off True People Search. What's up,
Yeah.
he?
What's happening?
Yeah, man. True People Search work. Man, the thing is to get going. Start procrastinating this third quarter. Look, no excuses, man. All the excuses you done made, the first 2 quarters is over with, okay? You got to throw them away, put them in the trunk, look for things this day, and put in at least 2 hours of work every single day. 2 hours of work every single day. If you're working a job, if you're not working a job, you need to be doing this at least 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours a day,
Yeah,
or till you
man.
get that check. Man, when I first started, I quit my job. Man, I was two helmets, not one helmet like I'm in the NFL. I had two of them on, going full throttle. Man, 8 to 10 hour days, back to back to back,
Straight up.
determined to close.
Yes, sir.
Got to
Yes,
do
sir.
it, man. You got to put in that work.
Uh, Another thing, as far as marketing, I know that we've been talking about working with the realtors and stuff, working with the local realtors in our area. Uh, Anybody that's in the Houston market, that's a realtor. I would love to talk to you, especially if you got some hustle and some muscle. You get what I'm saying? And what I mean by muscle, I'm talking about brain muscle, like you use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Not your flexing muscle. So ladies, gentlemen, if you're a realtor and you are looking to work with investors like Mr. Transaction Engineer and myself, and feel free to reach out to us. You can find us both on social media under these names right here, Mr. Transaction Engineer, Global Loopy G, and we would love to talk to you. I know for sure I would really love to talk to you, especially if you're in the Houston area. And man, it'll be dope to actually have a discussion with you, man, and seeing if there's some availability for us to make some power moves together. For the past year and a half, majority of our properties did sell on market, and we want to keep up that pace and gain some momentum. Seeing that, from what Brother Eddie told me, and from what I've been seeing myself, man, the market has somewhat been changing. There's a lot of properties sitting on the MLS. Harris, he's a realtor out there in the New Orleans, Louisiana area. He's a realtor, so he should be able to give us a thumbs up if we bullcorning or if we telling some truth. He'll be able to let us know thumbs up or thumbs down. But we've been seeing a lot of stuff sitting on the market. I just watched a video yesterday, and they was talking about how there are a lot of brand new neighborhoods in Austin, Texas, that are just deserted. Builders then stopped working on them and just left.
They
I've
gone.
never seen anything like this ever because I
Uh
was
oh, I didn't know.
last crash. So yeah, brother Eddie, I want to talk to you about that and get your thoughts on it because I didn't. I don't want to get us sidetracked on this. We may need to do this next week or the week after. But yeah, I watched the video and it like a lot of tech companies are in Austin. So you had Tesla
Wow.
coming to Austin, and as well as the influx of people coming from California and New York here to Texas and driving up the prices. But now there are brand new neighborhoods and infill lots in between brand new houses that are not built, and it's just different neighborhoods just deserted. So yeah,
Wow.
they're talking about some serious stuff is happening, and I don't know what's yet to come, man. I can't predict anything because I wasn't here for the last market correction and things like that. So I definitely want to talk to you offline about this and have a better perspective of how things will be happening, so that way you'll know exactly what to talk about, to our audience.
Wow. Man, it's a lot of marketing. If y'all missed it, guys, click on one. I think I recorded a video a week or two ago. The 216 markets that's on a decline. Things are changing. And see, the reason why it doesn't look bad because the bank is trying to work with people and they trying to hold. They got the power, man. So they're not letting everything go to foreclosure. But I saw on Bloomberg that they had to double up the amount of money. I think they was up at $38 billion now that they got in the loan loss reserve. That's a account that they got to put up. Like when a property get behind, they have to put up. I think it is 10 times that amount per house. So they got
Mm.
to put all that money up. So now's a good time also to go after them REOs, the real estate owned by the bank, and offer them low ball offers. They debt is up through the ceiling with these houses, these pre foreclosures. They're sitting and messing them up, and then now they got REOs, so they got to unload that debt, and they're gonna unload it for a good price. So be it on some of them REOs too, guys. Don't be scared to do low ball offers.
So somebody just sent me somebody just sent me a I'm gonna tell you the text and I'm gonna let you know my response. I'm gonna keep it a buck. uh I'm gonna keep it a buck. Somebody sent me a message talking about it's a bank owned property in Kentucky boarded up. So I was like, what can be done with the bank owned property? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah.
Mm. Hey, a lot of things. It could be a winners want to go there. Different kind of We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one. But it's a lot of people want to go there, and they at least the restaurants. It depends on look around and check the demographics. Once you get on the contract, wholesale if the price is right. Yeah, that's what you'll be looking to do, or put a national tenant in there. National tenant, they do leases for about 10, 20 years.
Hmm. So for someone for someone that's a newbie in real estate and may not have the capital to purchase a property or your property from the bank, how will we be able to acquire that asset?
Private money. If you can't find private money, then I will wholesale it in and out the deal.
Hmm. So you can wholesale REO properties? I didn't
If you
yeah,
get
I
it
didn't
low
know.
enough, now keep in mind though, you're gonna have to put up that earnest money eventually. So if you don't find no buyer in time, if it's $1 million property, they're gonna want about 10 grand. Or is it no, it's 3%. Well, it's 3% in Georgia. I don't know what they ask for out there.
Mm,
But you gotta buy yourself some time, get you some time on the contract with the agent. My due diligence is 30 days. You want at least 30 days though on a commercial building. Because it's a
mm.
lot of due diligence going to play dealing with that commercial. I got two. Oh God, I gotta follow up with this guy today. I got two, three, about four buildings I'm working on along with you with this commercial. Yes, sir. Hey, thank y'all for joining us. We out of here, man. Phone Friday. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate y'all. tuning in. We hope we gave you some valuable information that you can use to take your real estate business to the next level.
That boy
And
got to
always
talk about
remember, it's
the
never too
bills.
late to be great.
And that boy got to looking at that up in that photo, like, man, we out here, we go. That boy, poof. That boy poof like the genie in the lamp. Boy, that boy got that, rubbing that fire. Boy, that boy, hey, that nigga said, F y'all, we out of here. I don't know what's in that photo, but shit, he said I'm in it too, goddamn. So that's the whole thing I need to know. We'll holler at y'all. It's never too late to be great,
Never
man.
too late.
Hey, we out. I ain't got nothing else to say. Shit, that boy off the chain. That boy
Let me
got
hit
the
y'all with this quote from my guy Bob. Dang, they done updated his thumbnails too, bro.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Bob gone, they still rocking out with the content
yeah,
he
yeah,
loves so
yeah.
much. He'll never die, man.
Yeah,
That
nah.
content gonna be here forever.
You talking about on his YouTube channel?
Yeah, YouTube
Yeah, yeah,
channel
yeah.
and
Yeah, he dropping stuff every day.
yeah, they working. Bob said this is a quote from one of our mentors, Bob Proctor. He say, "You can't just think and grow rich. You got to do something with those thoughts. You can't just think and grow rich and think it's gonna happen alone. You got to take the action with it in order to see it manifest, basically.
Yeah.
So you can't just think and grow rich. You got to do something with those thoughts. God bless y'all, man. Like, subscribe. We'll see y'all next Friday on Foreign Fridays. You in that foreign? Hit that horn, baby. Peace.